Okay, then let us continue. So, the elven caravan has arrived and we're gonna sell them some freaking mugs. Cause, you know, apparently mugs are ethical and wood stuff is not. Speaking of, we had a guy complete an artifact, so there's a chance he gained skills from it. 3 dwarves. Yep, legendary woodworker. Which is okay, we can use that. Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you freaking dead yet? Kill them. Please, kill them. Okay, so we have copper picks, we have some bolts, steel crossbow, large silver dagger, iron crossbow. So some crossbows from the hunters, right? Also armor stands. Also wooden shields. Lots of wooden shields, in fact. Also, while the elves are here, let's kill some more trees. I'm sure they'll enjoy the sight of that. Okay, that got killed. You are actually fishing. Sehr gut. Sehr good. Do I not have a tanner set up? I do. What are you doing, you bastard? Where the fuck are you? Bring item to depot. But I have hauling turned off on you. Cleaning then. Turn off cleaning as well. Please, just stand that skin. I don't want to lose the leather. Oh well. Most of our leather will be imported. That's just how it's gonna go. Okay. Rough-hewn Heliodor. Sure. Could expand it up and down a bit. You know what I need? I need a manager and a bookkeeper, honestly. So, actually, let's dig out a... Well, maybe not here. Where the fuck do we want to dig out the offices for these guys? Maybe upstairs, actually. They don't need very good offices, so it can be just something like this. And they just need a door, a table, and a chair, right? And we should have plenty of doors as well. Okay, have you made that? Yes, you have. So, a couple more shields for our eventual guys. So, armor stands. Okay. Okay, so that guy is gonna need a weapon. Speaking of, I have all that stuff down below. Damn it. And it's now summer.
The season is summer.
Yes, smelt native silver ore. We're gonna give him a silver mace, maybe. Sounds good-ish. Also, dig out... Apparently not like this. Okay, just dig this out. Yes, like so. Finish digging that out. I want that stockpile online. Okay, so we have some good metals. It should be fine. We have a source of iron, which is the most important thing. All in all, good stuff. Do have one spot left over here. I might actually keep a lot of the food stuff up here for the initial processing. Okay, so you have to click it several times before it'll select it right away. And now we make this the armory, and the ochre gills will be training here. Now let's change their schedule. They have training with a minimum of 10 soldiers training. We're gonna make the minimum smaller. Shift enter to do that. Then C and P to copy and paste for all the months. And actually, well, yeah, you can do that. Now we'll press S, A to select the squad, and T to activate so that they go training, so that they start doing something. just as a thing. Also, down below, how are... No, not that down below. Okay, chairs and tables. Chairs and tables. Keep making those, I suppose, although at this point we don't really... Actually, belay that order. No, stop removal. We don't want to remove any of those. We want to remove these. There we go. Cancel that and... so, chair, table. We're gonna make ourselves a bookkeeper and a manager to make managing things a little more easier. Just because it's gonna be easier that way, believe it or not. So we can't dig out in this direction because we'll start running into that. Which is, I suppose, fine. But we can dig upwards and downwards. Right, we have turned this into a vein thing here. So we can build another thing here, in fact. Let's just proceed to do just that then. Okay. No, not 3, 2. Not set up to have a 3-wide hallway in this place. So... Okay, they're dragging the silver downstairs to smelt it. I should have a few silver weapons by the time the next trade caravan from back home comes around, and that should allow us to start setting up some awesomer stuff, because, well, silver is expensive, and as such, having silver stuff will in fact aid us in our efforts in various ways. Mostly by selling it and, you know, trading it for other stuff that we need. We're sure still not gonna starve now that we have... now that this is getting set up. Which is good, we can always just trade for food, right? As long as we have a strong economy. You can make a fortress that trades for a great many things, you just, you know... It's a question of... well, two questions really. Just how much... obviously you probably you need some sort of food production of your own, for the simple reason that you can't produce everything, or rather that you can't import everything, because I don't think they'll actually, you know, bring enough food to provide for a proper, you know, for full fortress. But oh, they actually brought out the granite that was in the stockpile. Let's trade that away as well. We have a thing where we can only trade so much weight to them as well, as you can see below at the allowed weight. So we have to be careful not to go over that, elsewise the trade becomes impossible. And they tell us to go and fuck ourselves. As is their apparently right. Okay, so that seems good. We can actually buy a bunch of wood from them. Apparently it's okay when they kill trees. Maybe they just take ones that have fallen over on their own in the forest or something, which is fine, I suppose. We'll take some berries. We'll take some booze. Barrels, of course, are also good. You can put some... whatchamacalls, drawing blank here. Animals on display in cages to make people happier. So that's the thing as well. We could buy some of their crappy armor, but I don't know, I don't think so. So prickleberries, fisherberries. We might make another walled-off area that we can only access from underground. Elsewhere with farms. Yeah, that's too expensive, and we don't need cloth. Elves will not sell you leather because they don't like killing things for some reason. Okay, so we can get ratweed and a bunch of stuff, herbs and berries. Wonderful. Fisherberries, sure, fisherberries, wild strawberries, ratweed. Take all of it. This is food that will help us last. Because you don't want people just starving. That's okay. Now, as far as the elves are concerned, that's a bit too much profit. So you can bring it down to 500 and sell that. There, we're done. We've traded. Isn't that awesome? Now where are my diggers? Galena, eh? Where? Below? Oh, here. Okay. Right, they're digging that out as well. Okay, fine. Let them dig that out. That's okay, I suppose. The merchants will be leaving soon, and they are gradually dragging that over in order to actually smelt it into silver bars. Good. That means that we can start doing stuff like silver maces. There we go. Silver maces. Meanwhile... Well, actually no, not just yet, but... Actually, I might want to make some copper stuff to start... Well, start making the copper armor and stuff. Possibly. Okay, it's dug out like this, so I couldn't do it there. Yeah. So that level is kind of screwed up. Rough green zircons. Yeah, we could make a bedroom level there, that's fine. Okay. Obviously now we're waiting on the diggers. Okay. So. Actually, let's take a look at our managers, and yeah, we don't have anyone with relevant skills for that, and no one with relevant skills for that, so we can just... I think I'm gonna assign a single guy to do both jobs, actually. And I'm gonna make it one of the farmers, say Sigun, here. Sigun is gonna be a thing, so... Okay, manager. As for search, Sigun... Oh, he's a gem cutter, is he? Is he? He's a useless gem cutter, fuck him. Okay, so... Manager, search, Sigun, enjoy. And you see the red required there, that means he needs an office. Or something else, but in this case it's a basic office that he wants or needs. So we're just gonna turn this into a basic office and assign it to our new manager. Also, settings for the thing all counts accurate, as it always should be. It will take him pretty much all of his time actually to do that and handle that, but that's fine. Oh, this place is getting pretty cluttered. Actually, we can make this level our main pretty serious stockpile for all kinds of things. Lower down, that's just gonna be metals and metal bars, right? Oh, that's green tourmalines. Sure, dig those out.
You dwarves may have spotted me, but you will not catch me!
Right. So, apparently nothing is happening here. Blue garnets. Green tourmalines. No. Alexandrite. Sure. Yeah, you can cut everything, including just basic stone. So that's a thing as well. Okay, so you're building a fuck ton of doors for me, which is fine. Let's actually give him a door. Make him a tiny bit happier with his office. I mean, no, he's happy as is, it's just, you know, a thing. Okay, as you might guess, there will be two double, you know, lines of chairs and thrones. Or, sorry, tables and thrones, because chairs are apparently thrones the moment they're made of wood. Actually, another important, issue that we would like to work on is making more beds. Do I have any more dwarves that are accidentally set on things they shouldn't be? Nope. Oh yes, apparently... Didn't I have two of those? Why have... Oh, I turned you off for good reason then. Never mind then. Okay, how's the smoothing going there? Fine. Well, it's proceeding. However, slowly. So that's fine there. Okay. I think I want a dedicated food stockpile at some point. But again, as you can see, miners, right? It's kind of the narrowest spot in our efforts to make stuff happen, because, well, That's the thing, digging everything out takes time. And we're still in the process of doing that. Well, guess we can make... Although, let's think about this. Maybe we don't want the bedroom level all the way up here, because it will be closer to danger zones, right? Easier for someone to get stabbed. Although our military is gonna be here. Let's actually take a look. Lead combat training, right? Because there's someone to lead it with, right? Okay, we should theoretically have enough actual resources and people to make a small military if we really need to. What the fuck is that thing? Black bear. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, and we are turning all of that into bone crossbows, which is, I think, fine for now. Could turn some of that into, you know, munitions later on for practice and stuff. And what the fuck is that? Rope, reed, fiber, thread. Okay, fine. Fine. We're fine on water supplies, so that's good. Everything is looking kind of good. Okay, did we ever make any of that? Okay, make lie, because in order to make that you... Okay, cancelling, but that is currently not happening. Okay, let's take a look at our stocks. So, okay, forbidden means that, well, obviously it's forbidden. If it's in brown, it means that it's in forbidden for... Well, some of it is forbidden. If it's yellow, it means that everything is forbidden in that group. Chains and ropes, right? So, I want to take a look at various bars I have, which will be up here. No, down here. Right, yeah. Right there, at the bottom. We just have silver bars, okay. So what, we don't have charcoal? Curious. Needs ash, right, so we can't make lye. Okay, so make ash. Lots of it. You may proceed. Okay, how are you doing? Are you... Make that. Okay, looks good. I do want to have a small amount of soap. That's why I'm bothering with that crap, right? Just want a small amount of soap so that I can actually work with. Okay, booze is fine. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty good overall. Actually, strangely enough, we're managing. We're surviving. This will eventually just be a seed storage, I think. One that doesn't use barrels as well. Okay, so down below, how are we doing? We're nearly done with that, so that's good. Then we can keep all the bars there, and... Okay, where's our mace dwarf? What? Oh, right, yeah, we did hire him to be that. Why the fuck have you got no job? Supposed to be doing things. How can he have no job? So where is he here? He should be one of the... No, not that. What's his fucking name? Id. Apparently he's Id. What is he doing? Harvesting plants. Yeah, we're gonna put a stop to that. No, not there. All dwarves harvest. H, only farmers harvest. There we go. Fixed. Don't harvest food. Jesus, you have silver weapons to make. Yeah, and that's the only bedroom we have, such as it is. Wonderful, huh? They are just busy mining the water for fish, which is fine. Don't mind at all. You're making bone crossbows, which is again just fine. Okay, and let's resize this. Okay, good. Just fine. And how are you doing on the smoothing? You're proceeding. What's your skill level? We want him to be super skilled before we start actually engraving the walls, not just smoothing them. Just, you know, to maximize the awesomeness. Okay, I suppose we just start cutting all the gems, and it really doesn't matter that much, I suppose. Just, you know, trying to min-max, but fuck it. Everything except the emeralds, right? Work it good. Alexander writes. So, encrust the finished goods with this on repeat, and encrust them with alexandrites as well on repeat, just to make that slightly more valuable as per. You could dig out some more there, but don't really need to. Okay, so we have idlers. Okay, but that should actually be taken care of pretty quickly, because we're gonna actually keep all the metals here. There we go, all the metals. This is the place for all the metals now. Enjoyeth it. Okay, so some ash has been made, which is good. We'll be able to make lye then, which will in turn be, again, valuable. Buckets are E. Of course we want to have a fuck ton of buckets ready and open, so some pine shields, that's good. Okay, so actually no, let's not bother just yet. Where's the leather? Do I not have a leather maker? I thought I did.
Ach, make more room, here comes migrants.
Oh, okay. So that is what, a surgeon? No, suturer. Oh, that's fine too. Okay, the question is, how many are we actually gonna run into? Oh, look, a woodcutter. That's actually fine. Another woodcutter? Sure, I'll take 2 woodcutters. Most of these people are gonna be probably recruited into our military to be, because we will want a defensive force that's highly trained, and in order to do that we kind of need to start training it as soon as possible. Just saying. Okay, so far so good. That looks like it. Okay, how many did I actually get? Is that enough to start building a squad of some type? 44, so that's 10. Okay, useless. Okay, ditch that, of course, ditch that, don't need that. So that's the medicine guys. You are plant gatherer, essentially a herbalist. Okay, you have all got some gem stuff, but I don't really care. Metals crafting, level 2, I might keep that actually. Okay, yes, sure. And the rest we can actually just... Right, we don't need 2 wound dressers, I suppose. We can also recruit him. So that's what? 8 people I can theoretically recruit, plus 1 from there. That makes for a full squad. Okay, so now we're gonna be looking back and forth and actually recruiting them. So, Tekud with 2. Right, Sazir. Right, animal trainer. Ah, he's a brewer. How good a brewer. Useless brewer. The ones on the bottom are actually gonna be the right ones, probably. I'm Okay, so I mean, the people who are in the military are gonna show up as highlighted like this in bold. So I should be able to check if I got actually selected the ones I wanted. So, okay, actually I need to change their schedule as well. So, edit, train all 10 of you, copy and paste it everywhere. And it took everywhere. Okay, good. Okay, so they should all be heading over to the training room. Yep. All of them. They'll drop their stuff and continue training, I think. Okay, so let's make sure that we got the ones we wanted. So Morul, all of these guys. Okay, so now we have a team of dwarves that are theoretically in the army. They have no weapons, they have no armor, they don't even have shields assigned to them, but they are theoretically in the army. Okay, let's check our stocks actually for weapons. So, stocks, weapons. Okay, we have some battle axes, some spears apparently around here. What the fuck is my weapon guy doing? God damn it, now he's storing stuff somewhere. Don't want you to store shit, go and make weapons. Please, make some weapons for the guys to use. Also, I'm gonna take these off of repeat and I'm gonna smelt my malachite so that I can actually make armor for my guys. Just so that they have some basic armor and they can start training in the use of armor as well, for that matter. Okay, so silver nuggets sounds good. Yeah, those guys, they're just gonna be training here. Right. Individual combat drill, dodging demonstration, blah 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 blah. As you can see, stuff is proceeding as per instructions. Okay. Where the fuck is he? What is he doing now? I mean, Jesus Christ. Where are you? What are you... Oh, he went to bed. Fucker. We're reaching the point where we could be attacked. We need an army. Hence, you know, my desire to have one. You know, it's just a thing, right? Still, I would prefer to have a fighting force of some description, if possible. Okay, that's getting dug out. There's more or less enough rooms for everyone. Some people will be married, so they'll be shacking up in the same room, so that's not gonna be a problem. And there's enough levels where I can build bedrooms. Hell, I can even make bedrooms here. There's enough room for a single set. Okay. So, the moment we have the first set of... Actually, what we can press J, then M, and queue up a new work order. Say, copper male shirts, 10 of them, and the manager will handle it. If they cancel it because they don't have the stuff, they'll just, you know, re-queue it. Copper gauntlet. Okay, 10 of those. Copper bootsies, and we want... No. God damn it. Remove Q. Copper high boot. There we go. Copper greaves. And, of course, copper helm. Actually, the mail shirt and the high boots will cover all of their legs working together, so we don't really need that. We can just have this mail shirt, gauntlets, high boots, and helm. And that's a basic set of full armor for a dwarf. Sort of. We'll add some other stuff, but that'll be a good start, I think. So, Now the manager will have to validate the work orders, and after that they'll actually start making that stuff, and it'll be fine. Actually, something else I should do. JM bed 30, rock door 30, rock door 10. Not sure how many beds I already have there. Oh, quite a few. So we are now going to be doing this through the the manager orders rather than through the workshops themselves in a lot of situations. Apparently there is a smear of deer blood. Yes, something got hunted the fuck down over there, go figure. And this stockpile is apparently full. I know I also have doors that I haven't used, but I'm not actually... Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna need most of those for the main hall once I dig out the entrances the way I want to eventually have them. But we can have 2 sets of rooms ready, I think. So let's do that. Let's make sure they start having some rooms they can actually move into, and that will make them a lot happier with us. No access to door because what? Oh, right, that one door that is in a place where we can't actually access it. Wonderful. At least we have... wow, we have a fuck ton of beds. In that case, I could probably cancel the 30 set. Okay, that's fine then. That's just fine. A lot of wood got turned into beds there, which is... Right, eventually we want to have some 200 bedrooms. Slightly less. 160 will is probably something we can get away with because most people will, you know, there will be a lot of people that will shack up together. So it should be fine overall. Okay, more tree murder going on, that's fine. So, at some point in the middle of the summer we are gonna get ourselves a human caravan, which is gonna be a thing as well. Okay, booze is looking good. Booze is looking very good indeed. How are we on stocks? We have plenty of drink. We are running low on eatables though, so actually... No, don't remove the entire thing. Just want to cancel things, but it's fine. How are you? You're working on the mechanism. Sure, fine. We want a good supply of those. And why aren't these getting slaughtered? Where's my slaughterer? What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Well, you can go back to being the slaughterer then, that's fine. Just... there we go, stray reindeer calf. Okay, apparently there was a way to get into here and start digging it out anyway, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we can... well, it depends. But even if we don't, we should be able to stay more or less ahead of the requirement for rooms. What really worries me is the defenses, right? Because we haven't built any real traps yet, we haven't built much of anything yet, and don't really have any defenses. Well, we have a military, but we still need to train that up and equip it with even basic stuff, so that's kind of a important thing which we need to work on, and work on rather seriously, because we will get attacked sooner or later. We might not have gotten attacked yet, but believe me, it will happen. And, you know, also, have you... okay, you are building mail shirts. Good job, well done. Right, cancel that. Right, and that's the expedition leader. Okay, job, manager, Q, silver, mace. 30. I'm actually gonna put these silver maces into traps, possibly. Just so as to, you know, What? Cut horn what? How the fuck? Silver mace. There we go. Go. Yeah, 90 of those should be fine. That will allow us to build a few traps here and there. In fact, something we can do on the way out is actually make a narrow spot using walls. In fact, like this, and then have weapon traps, right? So if someone rushes in, we can just, you know, fuck him up. Like so. And that's something I think I will do, actually. Okay, and cancel that. Just focus on that, that'll be fine. Okay, so I think we have enough sitting spots for now, so I'm actually gonna leave that alone for now, and if I need more I'll just order some more. Yeah, 2 sets of 30 for both tables and chairs will be enough to fill out the rest of the main hall, and after that we'll put some statues and stuff in, and it'll be epic. In an epic sort of way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yay so. And yay so. And yay so. I'm just making the openings I want in this wall. Just because, right? That's how it's gonna open up to the rest of the world. Okay. This is still being... Right, this we have to actually turn into bedrooms. So, yeah, I'm not gonna bother cancelling anything more. Because, I mean, fuck it, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If we have a few extra, that's... If worst comes to worst, we can just sell them, really. So, you know. Not something to overly worry about. I could make just like 2 bedroom levels, dig out another 40, you know, half here, and then another 20 off to the side, and do the same up here, and that'll be perfectly fine. Right? Okay. And make a staircase there, and make a staircase there. Looks good. Okay, and connect them up. Because we want to ensure smooth movement between all parts of our fortress. So, yep, looking good. Yeah, so far so good, I would say. We'll probably want to build a wall around here or something as well. And, well, we'll see. Yeah, building a big ass wall here, and then we could have farming out in the front, and that would be fine too. Then maybe we could make some archers train out in the front as well. Okay, so that is getting made, which is good. So, military. And N for uniforms, we'll add a new uniform, and that will have mail shirts, helms, high boots, shields, and what am I missing? Gauntlets, right? So, gloves, G for gloves, gauntlets. As for shields, they will be wooden shields, because the blocking is not actually dependent, I think, on the power of the thing. Also, now, E and U assign uniforms, and Shift Enter to assign it to everyone. Now they'll go and grab whatever they can from, well, that sort of stuff. Okay, so now we want to trade once again all of these. Sounds good. And people will proceed to move everything outside where it belongs. Also, there will be some stuff that will be, you know, just nearby. At least I think so. Right? I mean, it shows that there are mugs still in depot, right? So that should actually be a thing. It's easier to just set out your stockpiles up in such a way that all the stuff you want to sell is in the, you know, right, stockpile, and then you just mark it all, right? But, oh well. Okay, that's all of the mugs now. Mechanisms, because those also sell well. And I think we'll end it with the trading with the humans, I think. Because, well, you know, we've been recording for a while now. So, let's go. I am actually recording, right? Yes, of course I am. Never mind. Just to make sure, cause I'm paranoid like that. Okay, so copper, copper, copper. We have a bit of copper getting melted, getting made. Why the fuck are you working on my armor? Wait, what? Oh, oh, thank God, that's just an overlapping skill. It's fine, it's fine. I don't want unskilled labor working on stuff. I want to train up skilled laborers and, you know, make them do all kinds of... You know, I want quality weaponry and armor, right? That's the thing. Okay, forging mail shirts. Mail shirts take 2 metal bars, incidentally. Okay, so now they'll at least have basic armor. Let's take a look at your inventory. So, he has all his crap. He has mail shirt. He has a pine shield. And that's all he has. He has just the mail shirt. He doesn't have boots or leggings or that yet. You know, the helm. But that's fine. We can actually check on the progress here. We have made no helms, but we have made 7 of the 10 mail shirts, 6 of the 10 gauntlets, and what, 2 of the boots. So it's slowly proceeding. Okay, so request that the merchant get to the depot, and let's get on with that, shall we? Okay. Incidentally, a leather backpack, a leather water skin, because we want our guys to be able to carry food and water with them, because it's part of, you know, the military setup. They bring drink and food with them so that they can go out longer, you know, in case you station them somewhere or something. So that's something we will be taking a look at. And how many of the actual goods have you gotten in there? Well, that's just granite, quartzite and granite. Sure. Right. I haven't decided what weapons I want to equip them with. Maybe battle axes, maybe short swords, I don't know. I actually gonna take a look. Damn, this is stupid. Actually gonna take a look at what skills they have, because they can teach one another and they'll go up faster in the skills that, you know, they actually have. Oh, he's a talented swordsman. Short swords it is then. Short swords it is. Okay, then they are gonna be equipped with short swords. Okay.
The dwarves have organized a party.
The time for
Everyone's
autumn has
invited.
come.
Okay, I'm actually gonna split it here because it's gonna take a while to get the merchant thing done, and this video has been going on for a while, so I suppose if you have any comments, make sure to leave them. Also, if you feel like I've earned a like, make sure to leave one. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time we play Dwarf Fortress. So see you then.